get to run it for you in this kind of a marathon setting. So, yay! You're gonna see me play 3 games. Each of them has only 1 level, 30 times. And time starts when I enter this door. So, Taz, if you'll take it away.
Sure. So, welcome to This Is the Only Level 1. This game was made by John Cooney, good friend of mine, and colleague, aka JMTB02, legendary Flash game developer. And basically, John was making a game a week for about 8 weeks one summer, and he got to Friday and didn't like the game he was making. So he shelved it and started a completely new project, and this is what came out of it. So this game was made in only 1 day. This is the only level that had this is the only day. And so we have the 1 level, but 30 stages.
Is the worst color patterning I could get for this.
That is not a good color pattern. Those are random. So basically, you beat the level in the same way by getting to the pipe, but how you have to do that is different every time. And the stage name is basically a hint in the lower left corner. So you can take a look at there, and you can focus on the stage name to give you an idea of what Fisher has to be doing on each one of these stages.
This one we can't jump, so stay low. This one we're meant to button mash left and right. Luckily we can hold down right, so we're just trying to hit left as quickly as possible.
That last level,
only get 1 jump.
That last level is why I can only do practice of this for a couple hours at a time.
So this is one of the levels that actually changed. So it used to be refreshing. The page got you that there. Now we can return to home since we're not on a web page anymore. And what we did just there is a bit of a optimization. So stage 27, usually you need to go to the credits. Now we've already done that. So when we get to stage 27, it'll already be unlocked for us.
So I think there's at least 8 different levels where you basically just jump once, hit the button, and then go down and go to the pipe. It might be 9, but I think it's at least 8. So a little bit of repetition in some of the design for this game.
This stutter phase is an opportunity for a quick donation, if you have one, because I can't speed this up at all.
Right, this is one of those examples.
Yeah, I like how 2 of the stages in this are like actually just blanking out the stage.
Yeah, 20 and 30, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
This is, I said before, some of my other least favorite levels. That's actually my least favorite because nobody types with those buttons. And nobody plays video games with those buttons.
What is it? FTHG or something?
Something like that. Yeah.
That was good timing on that one. That one, the door only opens every 10 seconds. So imagine a bus.
That's next game.
But no, this is we're coming up to the end here of this, so probably while we switch games, some time for donations.
And as soon as we say yes, we're good to leave.
So now we're into This Is the Only Level 2. Hey, there's my name. Where basically I said to John, hey John, I love Tittle so much. Will you please let me help make another Tittle? I have an entire notebook like filled with ideas. Not a full notebook, but like I had like a page and a half of just notes and ideas.
Enough of a notebook.
Yeah. It was enough. So I went to the Armor office and I sat down with John and we collectively brainstormed. He had some ideas as well, and we put them all on each different stage idea on a sticky note, and by the end of one day, we had 30 stages that we were going to use. And then I went.
So here we're coming up on a pause strat. So what we do here is we'll pause in between the stages, and usually you can't get up to that top corner just by holding left, but we do that so we can get straight back into the pipe.
Nicely done.
Yep, and then we're, you know, that one's actually using the mouse to drag and drop the little thing, and
that was the political level.
This next one, we actually hold down all the buttons. We're meant to also cycle through the buttons again, but you know, that's too long, so we just hold all of them down and it just goes through all of them because it's only checking if each button is pressed.
Can I get a
now
one?
Imagine you're on a bus.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. I also really like this flipped one.
Yeah.
It's amazing how much that feels like a completely separate level just by being upside down.
Yeah, it was the sort of thing where I was like, John, can we just flip the level? And then it was like, will the level work if we flip it?
Yes, quite well,
like,
it turns out.
Yeah, I think we had to tweak like maybe one thing or something in the overall level design to make it work.
I know
So that little question
in
mark.
that one with the flip gravity, there's one spike's removed, so you don't die on it as much.
Yeah, there's a couple stuff like that to try to be a little benevolent. John made this. This is his wonderful watercolor.
And this is a good typing practice.
I mean, you can also probably just mash and smash all of the keys at once.
It is not effective, no.
No? Oh,
No.
well, that's
Believe
good.
me, I've tried it.
So Calamity did ask at one point, was it intentional that you can't just hold right, and that if you do, you're going to die to a spike? Because in the first game, you can just hold right and you won't die. And yes, absolutely, it was intentional, because I'm not as nice as John. Or I just had more time to design, because this game took, I think like 2.5 or 3 weeks in total. So the original design was like 1 day, and then all of the programming and testing and kind of quality of life stuff was another like 2+ weeks.
So this one we just hit the M key.
Yeah, that's definitely different.
Yeah,
that's
that
definitely different.
That, I think, was that another window? I can't actually remember which one that was.
It might have been, because we basically stole ideas from Achievement Unlocked 2, because Achievement Unlocked 2 came out before This Is the Only Level 2, and same with the 3 versions of both of the games. So if John added a new feature to Achievement Unlocked for the elephant, a new like power-up for the elephant, I stole it for This Is the Only Level as well. So we'll see that next level, 2 levels as well.
So
2
the
stages.
numbers here are indicating position right to left on where you should hit them, which took me a while to figure out. I thought it was top to bottom, which meant I died a lot learning how to use this one.
Left to right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this level, the painting of the walls is from Achievement Unlocked.
I have died at 30 tiles painted so many times you do not understand.
Yeah, you need 50 tiles.
Yep.
Which was one of those things where it was like, how many tiles can you paint? And then what's a fair number to do, sort of a thing. So 50 is like a good, solid percentage. Hey, what happened to the collision?
One thing just before
What
we
collision?
go, because everyone's always like, oh wow, I never noticed. The background in this game is actually, This Is the Only Level 1. Really fun Easter egg there.
And time for a donation. So yeah, so we really upgraded everything for this game. I think we spent about 2 months in total working on this one. We added switches, we added doors, we added a special power that you'll see shortly from the elephant that again was stolen from Achievement Unlocked. And the art got a major upgrade from Jim, who is a fantastic artist. I worked with him on projects. John worked with him on other projects, and he is now the art director for Cult of the Lamb.
You're not getting lucky with those.
No, I'm not.
With those pastries. So it's possible to actually leave a pastry there, and then it'll automatically open because the pastry doesn't unspawn.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's an Easter egg if you type it out in Elvish.
So not showing.
Yeah.
There we go.
So yeah, I think if you type it in Elvish, that's what opens up the stage
Invisible
31
mode, yeah.
Easter egg.
No, it's invisible mode in this.
Oh, is that what it is
Yeah.
for it? I don't even remember my own design ideas and game stuff, but
Yeah, stage 31 you can access just from the, well, I don't remember how you get
Clicking
for this
hello.
one. Okay.
So, but yeah, we definitely were like, if we're gonna have that, we need to have something for the true nerds.
Who type it right the first time. Ugh.
This one's a interesting.
Ugh.
So John, this is stolen from another of John's games called Warp Shot.
Yeah, love it.
John has made over 80 games in total.
So this one, this is actually a skip Fisher found, and it only works at high resolution. But at high resolution, you can actually slip under the door. Obviously,
I'm gonna be pedantic. That's not Toho. That is Ikaruga.
You have no idea how many people have told me that over the years. I found that one out the hard way when, and we left it. We didn't change it for the Elephant Collection. But yeah, that's my fault.
Donation opportunity
Yeah,
here, because I'm gonna do this 6 times.
So there was, this is the only level 2, is actually spelled T-O-O, because it is also the only level. And I wanted to continue the puns for the naming in this game, and I really wanted to call this game, This Is 3 Only Level. And John vetoed me. Why is that pastry in the air?
Oh, come on.
Alright. Anyway, fun with the tile engine. Yeah, John vetoed me. He said it was too bad of a pun. So I don't know. You're welcome, or I'm sorry that never happened. Also, I definitely constantly was trying to have like dirty euphemisms and sayings throughout the stage names.
Oh, yeah.
We got it.
Nice. So this, you're meant to actually have a wall in the way. There's no wall there because we actually stopped the wall from spawning by going to menu and then quickly going back in before that level complete animation plays, which seems to stop the things from the previous level despawning, and it doesn't. Yeah, it's. I don't know exactly why it happens, but it works.
Janky game.
We slipped Snake into your speedrun event, into your speedrun marathon. I hope you're happy about this.
Just be happy. Look at how large it is. In the original game, you had like a 50 pixel by 50 pixel window to play it in.
Yeah, it used to be on the high scoreboard. No high scoreboard anymore because that was an Armor Games API that they edited.
Yep.
And then the return of Amazing. A bit nicer this time, I would say.
Everybody's favorite 2 levels.
And then we're coming up on time here. We'll get the pastry and time.
That's a PB. That's actually a PB right there.
Wow,
I didn't hit it properly in terms of when I paused things, but what I have listed as my snake is 14:10, which is what I actually finished. So that's a PB by 4 seconds.
GG.
So I think we've got it. I think we've given good space for donations. I think we have a good rhythm down on what hints we're gonna give and things like that. I think we're good. You guys feel comfortable?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I don't know what's happening on Sunday because I don't know how the current not being daylight savings time influences the when it being daylight savings time that the run takes place. So
So in that thing that I posted a link, and like the no time zone link, I'll post it. And that should correct for whatever your time